Zenless Zone Zero new S rank Orphie comes with a secret. The best way to use her might be to never have her on field. Okay, not never, but I'll explain to you more. She has one of the strangest kits on the game, designed to do almost all of her damage from the bench, while giving your team a massive 700 attack buff, and a free 25% defense ignore. But how does it all work? And is this off-field powerhouse actually worth your polychromes? In the next 10 minutes, I'm breaking down everything you need to know to master Orphie and Magus, from her core mechanics to her best builds and teams, so you can decide if she's the right fit for your account. Let's go! Alright, to understand Orphie, you only need to know 3 things: bottled hit, Aftershock damage, and a buff called zeroed in state. Everything else in her kit supports these 3 ideas. First up, bottled hit. See this meter under her health bar? That's her personal resource. It goes up to 125. She generates this hit mostly by being off-field and letting her Aftershocks fly, but also from her special attacks. The most important thing here, guys, is that her core passive let her start with 100 bottle hits right away. This is huge, and you see why in a second. Next, Aftershock damage. This is where almost all of her damage comes from. Orphie is an Aftershock character, period. While she is off-field, she'll automatically launch laser attacks and other moves when your active character is fighting. These all count as Aftershock damage, and her kit is built to make these hit like a truck. And finally, the zeroed in state. This is her main support function. Using Orphie X special attack holding the button while having 100 bottle hit, your entire squad gets a massive flat attack buff for 12 seconds. Now, this buff gets even stronger the more energy regen she has, up to a cap of 700 extra attack. So yeah, building energy regen on her is actually a huge deal for team damage. Okay, SupZee from the future here. Quick clarification. I said 12 seconds, but I forgot to explain one thing. 12 seconds is the base duration. So the real magic is that this buff can be extended. Whenever a character with the zeroed in buff triggers an Aftershock, the duration extends by 4 seconds, up to a total of 32 seconds. So, for an example, whenever your Pulchra activates an Aftershock, we're gonna have more time of the buff. So yeah, very OP. Let's get back to the video. Okay, now that we know the basics, let's look at the skills that make it all happen. I'm not gonna raise every tooltip, just the ones you actually need to know. While she's off-field, we're gonna see 2 moves a lot: Corrosive Flash and Crimson Vortex. These are her automatic Aftershock attacks. Crimson Vortex in particular is her bread and butter, hitting with a massive damage multiplier. The game incentivizes you to keep her on the bench, because her automatic off-field skills hit much harder than the X special she can use on field. So why would you ever bring her on field? For this one move, X special attack hit charge. By holding your X special attack button when you have 100 bottle hit, she unleashes this massive laser beam. This is her big moment. It consumes that 100 hits, and crucially, it's what activates the zeroed in attack buff for the whole team. This is the main reason you swap to her. Her ultimate, Dance with Fire, is a huge damage nuke that looks awesome, and also helps generate 20 bottled hit, getting you closer to your next hit charge. And we have to talk about her passives. Her core passive gives a free, unconditional 25% crit rate and a whopping 85% Aftershock damage bonuses. That's insane. On top of that, her additional ability lets Aftershock damage from anyone in zeroed in state ignore 25 of the enemy's defense, as long as you have a stun or support character on the team. This is massive. Free damage boost. So how do you actually play her? It's simpler than it sounds. Here's the loop. Step 1. Start the fight with Orphie. Since she begins with 100 bottle hit, immediately use her hit charge by holding your X special attack. This implies this massive zeroed in buff for the team. Step 2. The moment her laser starts firing, it triggers a quick assist. Swap her out to your main DPS. Now just play the game normally. Orphie will be in the back, automatically firing off powerful Aftershocks and rebuilding her bottled hit. Step 3. Keep an eye on her bottled hit meter. Once it's back for over 100, swap to her, unleash another hit charge to refresh the Zero Zine buff, and swap right back out. And that's it. She's the definition of a low field time, high impact character. Alright, you know how to play her. Now let's build her. And if you're finding this guide helpful, a quick like and subscribe would be amazing. It helps a lot the channel. For double engines, her signature Belly Cause Blaze is obviously her best in slot. It will likely give her the energy regen she needs to max out her attack buff and boost her Aftershock damage. But for other options, things get a bit tricky. And this is important. Her best alternatives are often limited. For example, Severed Innocence, which is Ambi's signature engine, is great for crit damage. Another strong option is Gilded Blossom, but there was a free reward from an event from the version 1.21. Yeah, a long time ago. Even Mercato Desire, another solid choice, was from an event. So, contrary to what you might think, Orphie is actually quite picky. If you miss these events or don't have another S-rank engine just laying around, your options may become very limited, potentially dropping down to 3-star weapons, which is a huge damage loss. This is a big factor to consider. For drive disc, this is pretty clear cut. You want a 4-piece Shadow Harmony set to boost Aftershock damage, paired with a 2-piece Swing Jazz or Moonlight Lullaby set for the crucial energy regen. And yeah, that's the new disc that just launched this update, so we have to farm. For main stats, on disc 6, we're gonna get energy regen. Yeah, and this is non-negotiable to maximize her buff. Disc 5, attack percent or fire damage bonuses. Go with whatever has better substats. Disc 4, attack percent or crit rate. And for substats, you are hunting for crit rate, crit damage and attack percent. Hunting for those perfect rolls. Orphie is a team player, and she shines brightest in specific comps. Her absolute best team is with her Obol Squad teammates. She's tailor-made to work with Seed and Trigger. Trigger is especially important because as a stun agent, she immediately activates her passive that lets Aftershock ignore 25 defense. This trio is gonna be a meta-defining force. Outside of her squad, she's amazing with other Aftershock characters. Sambi is a fantastic partner. Sambi benefits from all of Orphie's buffs, and her own kit further boosts the team's Aftershock damage. It's a perfect match. You can definitely slot her into other fire teams with characters like Evelyn or Soldier 11, but just know that her full potential is really unlocked in teams built around Aftershock mechanic. Alright, the moment of the truth. Is Orphie a must pull? Here's the breakdown. Orphie and Magus are a fantastic unit. She provides a massive upgrade to the Aftershock playstyle, deals incredibly damage while taking almost no field time, and provides a powerful unique team buff. That unconditional 25 crit rate is just the cherry on the top. You should absolutely pull for her if you have Seed, Trigger, or a well-built S Andy. She'll elevate those teams to a whole new level. Or you maybe want to reconsider or skip her if your account isn't focused on Aftershock characters after all. While she's still strong, her buffs won't be fully utilized. Ultimately, she's a very powerful but somewhat specialized agent. If you have the pieces to make her premium Aftershock team work, she's a 100% worth it. But as always, Zenless Zone Zero is a game where you can make most characters work. So if you love her design, just like me, pull for her. Because I don't have Trigger, I'm gonna pull for her, and whatever. It's gonna be amazing. She's so amazing. The lore that she appears on the 2.2 update is amazing. You are not gonna regret. If you didn't play the 2.2 lore, I really recommend, man. It's amazing. It's incredible. So, that's everything you need to know about Orphie and Magus. She's an incredible, unique, and powerful agent that rewards a smart team building. Let me know down in the comments if you are planning to pull for her or what teams you are excited to try. Thanks so much for watching, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more Zenless Zone Zero guides. Until next time, thank you so much. This video took a lot of time, but let's go.